Hello, this is Evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. Well, here we go again with several things going on. First off, after eating some breakfast about 10 o'clock, 10:30, somewhere around there, I got to eat my breakfast. Hang on a second, take something out of the oven. Well, no, this will be done here in a little bit. I got eating spaghetti. I got spaghetti in the microwave. And I got garlic bread in the oven. Spaghetti is a little on the warm side. I had it in for 4 minutes. And the bread will be done here. I had it in for 10 minutes. Fixing Renee something to eat on the griddle. I like lots of cheese on this spaghetti, Parmesan cheese on my spaghetti. And some people would say, do you want spaghetti with that cheese? I wanted to show you some things here. First off, my sugar. When I got back, my sugar, as soon as I get the bread, the bread out of the oven, move, pretty girl. Cat, she likes to be right in the road while I'm doing things. Alrighty. Got that done. Right now I'm eating another peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Get my sugar to come back up again, because when I got back from uptown a little bit and seen Renee's doctor, because they're supposed to be referring her to another doctor. They keep saying they faxed the referral, but the other doctor is saying they haven't received a fax. Technology. You know, they say they sent it, and the other doctor said they didn't get it. And, you know, it helps. And then it really doesn't help at times. There, you know, things goes wrong. Like even with my sugar. Let me get it here. This morning, it was at 11:50. It was 1:59. And then I took it just a little bit ago when I got back home. At 2:42, it was down to 71. But my doctor, he sent me a message that basically he didn't up it, he didn't go down on my dosage. He just says basically monitor and let him know in 1 or 2 weeks. Well, I'm having troubles keeping my sugar in check, because I should be eating more than what I'm eating right now, but I don't have enough food to eat a lot like I'm supposed to. And then there's people on my YouTube videos that says, well, don't bring Donald Trump because he didn't mean what you think he meant. And then there's people that think I need to go to a gym and work out. If I did that, my sugar would be constantly low. Because it's called reactive hypoglycemia that I have. And diabetes. Reactive reacts to stress. Then there's people that's been saying some things on Facebook that need to learn to keep their derriere, their trap shut, especially when they don't know what they're talking about, or actually what they're trying to do is they're constantly trying to run something in the ground that they don't have no business running in the ground in the first place. I requested some information to make sure what this person was saying is true or not on Facebook. This preacher of this church called Universal One Church has been saying some things bad about the Universal Life Church. They're saying that in Pennsylvania that well, they're saying several different things. First off, they're saying that Universal Life Church is being taken back to court again by the IRS. They're also saying, and of course I commented and here's what they won in federal court 2 times already. And then this person saying, these are several famous quotes of Kirby Hensley. Jesus was a good actor. See, this person basically does not know what they're talking about. Because it is not the Universal Life Church that they should be talking about in the first place. There is another organization called, let me look it up here real quick. And if you go in here, there is another one called Universal Life Church Monastery. The monastery, the Universal Life Church Monastery, actually is not a real church. It's not a church, it's a monastery. And according to the email that I received from the actual Universal Life Church headquarters in Modesto, California, says Michael J. Curley is not affiliated with our church. Back in 2007, a minister of the monastery in Seattle, Washington, was ruled that a marriage was invalid because the monastery was not a legal church in Pennsylvania. That is what Curley refers to. In 2008, the ACLU took 3 cases to the PA court to clarify whether ministers of our church are valid. We won all 3 cases. I have attached a copy of one of these cases for your use. So, not sure where it is. Probably down here, yeah, on the bottom. So now all I have to do is go into documents, under downloads, and right there it is. Right there, it says right here that the Universal Life Church, hereafter ULC or church, the couple chose Robert A. Norman, Jason O'Neill, uncle, and Universal Life Church to officiate. With the aid of Mr. Norman, the couple's planned wedding ceremony. It goes on, says, ULC is a non-denominational interfaith ministry with millions of members worldwide. The key, talks about the key teachings, but if you, let's see, I think up here was the judge's ruling. Right here, see the decree, right here's the decree. Upon consideration for judgment to confirm the validity of marriage pursuant and Mandarin law in support thereof, and after oral arguments before this court is ordered and decreed that the motion is granted.
You're requested at 3250 Mayhem Road, 3250 Mayhem Road for a chimney fire.
Yeah, someone's chimney's on fire. This court does hereby declare that a valid marriage exists between Jason B. O'Neill and Jennifer R. O'Neill. That is the actual court document right there. Their marriage is real. So, say some more lies and see what happens. I got all the proof, all the proof, all the proof. You're a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Maybe your chimney should catch on fire. Tired of liars. Lying doesn't get you anywhere. Just get you found out. Lord have mercy. All these liars on Facebook that think they know everything when they don't know nothing when it comes right down to it. It is a monastery. That is not an actual church. The Universal Life Church is a real church. But this person wants to keep saying all this stuff. from the Universal One Church, which they say they're not affiliated with the Universal Life Church, but yet they want to constantly put down the Universal Life Church. And then they kind of gripe at me because I'm not Catholic. See, here's some of the things that they're saying on their site here about the a minister guilty post. Possession. Here's one here. They're saying appeal court to Universal Life Church minister. We will not call you reverend, but knock you down your appeal pending sentence. And they're saying Dallas says strip club claims to be a Universal Life Church. Oh well, gosh almighty. Wedding's not valid in New York. Well, let me show you something. Alright, let me show you something else here real quick. I go to go back here to Ohio Secretary license, minister license, search like putting my name here in this
Caricom Station 11, you're requested at 3250 Mayhem Road Northeast, 3250 Mayhem Road Northeast for a chimney fire.
and post. This is my information that will show up. And it says right here, Universal Life Church, active. United Christian Ministries International, active. Which means that my ordinations are real and binding as far as the Ohio State Secretary of State is concerned. And also the law in Ohio. And let me tell you, no state cannot say that a church is not a church. Otherwise, that goes totally against the Constitution of the United States of America, where a state is saying, well, you can't be a church because you're not Catholic, or you're not Protestant, or you're not Assemblies of God, you're not Baptist, you're not whatever. If you're not one of those, then you're not a church. No state has the jurisdictional venue to say that. IRS, when it comes right down to it, is something totally different. Look what the IRS has been doing to other charitable organizations in the past, and especially with what's that organization that tried to get tax exempt status and couldn't? Oh, my brain's drawing a blank here. Anyhow, long story short, all these conservative organizations try to get tax exempt status and couldn't, because the IRS considered, well, basically tried to, do a lot of bad things against them, more or less.
Station 11,
That's the IRS.
Mayhem Road Northeast. 3250
Nowhere, nowhere,
21.
can any state or the federal government say a church cannot be a church just because they don't agree with someone's philosophy or theology about something. Listen, I gotta get off here. I gotta eat. Get some more of this peanut butter and jelly in me. Get my sugar back up. Eat my spaghetti and garlic bread and things fixing Renee's late breakfast, early supper. God bless you. Have a blessed day. And remember, Jesus is Lord. He is the only way, the truth, and the life. No church can save you. Not even Mary can save you. Only Jesus Christ. Have a blessed day.